Hi, I'm Apurva Sheth and I welcome you to this latest edition of Fast Profits Daily. Now, 2 weeks ago, I spoke about bitcoins and how various global macro factors were affecting bitcoins. Now, bitcoins have been on the move over the last few months after gold and silver. Now, over the last couple of days, I have been tracking bitcoins closely, and I have noticed something very interesting in bitcoins. And this could have consequences on how bitcoins could move over the next 1 to 2 years. So, today I want to share my insights with you on bitcoins. And let me tell you, whatever these insights I have got have simply blown my mind away. So I'm sure that this will also be very intriguing and interesting for you, and it could also be a good profit making opportunity for you. So don't miss this. Now, for those of you who don't know what bitcoins are, I'd like to give you a short brief, or I'd like to brief you about what bitcoins are exactly. But if you want to know more about them in detail, then you can uh, check my previous videos, and you'd find the links of these videos in the transcript section below. So there are about 2 to 3 videos which will give you more details about bitcoins. Now, Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized digital currency. Now, what does this mean? Well, in a traditional banking system, there is a centralized issuing authority which issues currency. In our case, it is the RBI. In US, it is the Federal Reserve. So these central governments issues their country's currency, and there are banks within the country which record transactions, or which maintains ledger of transactions of between depositors and borrowers, and they charge a fee for the same. But in bitcoins, this is completely different. It is a decentralized system, there is no issuing authority, and there aren't any banks which maintain records. So who does all the work of verifying these transactions? Well, these are people who have deployed uh, computer systems to verify these transactions. Now, this is a very the process of verifying the transactions is a complex process, and it takes a lot of effort to do it. So people are or people who do this thing are called miners, and when a miner solves the problems, or for the process of verifying these transactions, you have to solve complex mathematical problems, and if you are the one who solves this problem before anyone else, then you get a reward. Now, this reward is known as, or when you add the transaction, it is known as a block, and when you add series of these blocks to the chain, it is known as a blockchain. Now, for anyone who gets this reward for adding a block, will get bitcoins as reward. So when bitcoins were launched, the reward for adding one block was 50 bitcoins, uh, and over the years, the process of reward is halved. So in when the bitcoins were launched, you would get 50 bitcoins as a reward. In 2012, the reward was halved to 25 bitcoins. In 2016, the reward was halved to 12 and a half bitcoins, and more recently, the in May 2020, the reward for adding one block to the chain was reduced again to half, to 6.25 bitcoins. So this process of halving will continue till the last bitcoin will be mined, which will be in the somewhere in the year 2140. So this limits the supply of bitcoin, and this is the reason why bitcoins are in demand, and they shoot up over a period of time. Now, this is in comparison to any other central bank which keeps on printing money when there are economic problems or recessions. This does not happen with bitcoins. In bitcoins, the process of or the supply of Bitcoin will always be limited. This number is about 21 million Bitcoins. So there will only be 21 million Bitcoins that will be mined. So if the supply is limited, then over a longer period, the chances of the prices rising are higher. Now, the thing which I have found in Bitcoins and which is the most intriguing is that Bitcoins, despite being a new currency, also goes through the same rules which applies to stocks, commodities, bonds, and currencies. And these rules are the rules of markets, and markets goes through through phases of greed and fear, bull and bear phase. So similarly, Bitcoins also go through similar phases. Now let's see what does all this mean. So here on your screen you can see the long-term chart of Bitcoin. This is the chart from 2010. That's when the first Bitcoins were mined and started trading. So this is from 2010 till the most recent time period. So now this green line represents the first halving process which happened on the 28th of November 2012, and this process of halving nearly happens every 4 years. So the second halving took place around on 9th of July 2016, and the third and the most recent one happened on 11th of May 2020. Now I have noticed that within these 4-year periods, Bitcoins goes through a period of bull and bear phase. Now during the bull phase, Bitcoins move up, and during bear phase they consolidate or fall. In this case, Bitcoins have not fallen. So I have broken down these 4-year phases into two halves. So one is the greed phase and the other one is the fear phase. So this red line represents the change from greed phase to fear phase, and similarly in here as well, the red line represents the shift from greed phase to fear phase. So what happens during the greed phase? You will notice that during the greed phase, Bitcoins generally tend to move up, and in the first greed phase out here between 2012 to 2014, Bitcoins moved up by a whopping 3,313%. In the next fear phase, they moved up by only 54%. In the next greed phase, they moved up by 943%. And in the most recent fear phase, they moved up by only 27%. Now, Bitcoins are again entering its greed phase, which could probably last till the July 2022. So during the next 1 to 2 years, I believe that Bitcoins could again witness a huge rally. And this is what we have observed during the previous 2 greed phases as well. Immediately after the process or immediately after the halving process happens, Bitcoins tend to move up. This could be the case this time around as well. Now I have recorded similar videos on greed and fear cycles in BSE Auto Index, in the Nifty IT Index, in the BSE Sensex, and simply watching this happen in Bitcoins as well has simply blown my mind, simply because it is a completely new currency, and the market rules or the rules of greed and fear cycle or the bull and bear phase are applying on such a volatile asset like Bitcoins is something very interesting. And it would also be more interesting to see how Bitcoins perform over the next 1 to 2 years when they are in the greed phase. So if you are looking for investment in Bitcoins, then this could probably be the best phase to get in. But before you do that, I'd like to give you a word of caution that Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies are very volatile space to be. And before you invest in them, do take necessary precaution. And I would normally recommend everyone to put only a small portion of their investments into Bitcoins or cryptos, because they are very volatile and they are new, so there could be a lot of ups and downs, and the drawdowns are very sharp. So you don't want to be in a situation wherein you wake up one morning and you see Bitcoins crashing by 20-30%. So do take necessary precautions. And if you are a very risk averse investor and you don't want to invest in bitcoins, that is completely fine, but do watch out for this chart, and do look out for what happens in the bitcoins over the next 1 to 2 years. Bitcoins or blockchain is a technology which a lot of companies are accepting and developing on. So the future of this technology could be bright, and there might be a lot of opportunities in equities related to this technology. So you must keep an eye on blockchain technology and bitcoins. So that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, then please share it with your friends and family members. If you are watching this video on YouTube, then you can also send in your comments and feedback about how did you find this video and what would you like to see next. We also have a Telegram channel wherein I share my insights on markets on a daily basis. So you can sign up to our Telegram channel as well. It's absolutely free. And you can find our channel with the handle Equity Master Official. So you can join this channel. So that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. To sign up to our free newsletter, the Fast Profits Daily. If you sign up to this newsletter right now, then you would get access to this free guide, how to trade the markets like a pro. So don't miss this chance and sign up right now.